You're Jason from Iolcus? I'm Bolo, and I've got news from the Stork. A couple of the other boys found out the Ionians registered some cargo at the docks.
Ionians fight for coin. They do not trade for it. Curious indeed.
There's more. Stork said, be sure to tell him who signed for the cargo.
Who then?
None other than Captain Achilles himself. Stork says captains don't usually do guardsmen's work.
I think we need to pay Captain Achilles another visit.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm not back in 10 minutes. It's a beating for sure.
Khufu has no right to beat you. Next time he tries, leave.
Easy for you to say. You've got a great big ship to take you anywhere you want to go. If only there was someplace I could go where I could sing for my supper. Khufu says singing is for birds. Says it'll make me a bad pickpocket. But if I leave Khufu, what then? I suppose I could take that job as a barnacle scraper. I don't know what that is exactly, but sounds fun.
You don't need a ship, Bolo. You need a family.
I'll make you a deal. You find me a new family, and I'll tell Khufu to take a walk off the pier. Until then, it's picking pockets in the market for me.
Fights Achilles to a draw.
King Jason, how goes your investigation?
It gets more interesting by the minute. Is your captain up ahead?
Is he ever? He just relieved me. Said he was meeting someone, so I might as well call it a day. 10 years in the Guard. First time I've been sent home early. Not that I'm complaining.
Who's he meeting with?
Didn't say. He was alone when I left him. Ares watch over you, King Jason.
What of my reward? I was promised a place in the new order.
Reward is knowing you have served not enough. Then let me send you to paradise.
Black tongues! Don't let them get a... Ares, forgive me. King Jason, you must warn Lycomedes.
What have you done?
Black tongues. They came ashore with the Ionians. Paid me to keep it quiet.
Why are they here, Achilles? Why?
To kill Lycomedes. During the tournament. Listen to me. There are others in the Guard working for them. Trust no one. Ares, forgive me.
He's gone. King Jason?
Guard Alexius. Your captain was working for the Black Tongues, and they killed him. We need your help here. Take care of his body. We must keep this quiet for now. If Achilles was corrupt, there's no telling who we can trust. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Disturbing news.
We know the Black Tongues are here, and we know they want to kill Lycomedes.
Achilles said they planned to strike during the tournament. Makes sense. With Lycomedes in seclusion, it may be the last time anyone's sure to see him in public.
An attack from the stands is possible, I suppose.
There's another way they could do it.
What's that?
Lycomedes will personally hand the Fist of Ares to the winner of his tournament. How much do we really know about this Ionian champion, Dokkan?
He'd have the perfect opportunity to strike an unwitting like Achilles.
We can't let that happen.
We can tell the Guard, the Senate, like Achilles himself. He has to call off the tournament.
You heard Achilles. The Guard is compromised. And for all we know, so is the Senate. Lycomedes is in seclusion. I doubt he'll see us. No. It falls to us to stop this.
Then we'd best formulate a plan. Jason?
It would seem my time as a gladiator is not yet finished. Looks like there'll be a tournament after all. I'll take care of Dokkan. One way or another, he won't threaten Lycomedes. That leaves the stands to the both of you. Between us all, Lycomedes must not fall. Everything depends on that.
Understood. We'd better hurry then, and get you signed up to fight.
There's the recruiter at the docks. Or we could go straight to Patroclus in the arena. We'll send word that I'm entering the tournament. To the arena!
Achilles calls tournament second-rate attraction. News of the market. Merchants Forest and Hedges Stratus file counter petitions over disputed grain.
King Jason, have you learned anything yet?
Achilles is dead.
What?
Achilles fell to the corruption of the Black Tongues, and when he was no longer of use, he fell to their blades.
It's troubling enough to confirm their presence, but corruption in the Guard?
That's not all. They plan to kill King Lycomedes.
You bring me dire news. The king is in seclusion. He sees no one, not even the Senate.
They'll make their strike during the tournament, possibly through the Ionians. I'm going to enter myself. Between us, we can keep watch on the stands and the arena floor.
I'll muster what support I can, and try to stop King Lycomedes from attending. But if Achilles was in league with the Black Tongues, who knows who else is among their allies? It falls to you to stop this, King Jason. I pray to the gods you can.
News of the palace. King Lycomedes to hand, fist of Ares to tournament winner.
What do you...
I must go now, Nicholas. I'll speak to you.
I'll keep my eyes open.
What a pleasant surprise. King Jason back again.
I'm signing up for the tournament.
What? You can't be serious. The people of Mycenae would set the island on fire before they bow to you.
Mark my name on your roster, Patroclus. We'll see how good this Dokkan really is.
Fool! When you face him, you'll realize what a grave mistake you've made. So be it. But if it's a tournament you want, it's a tournament you'll get. 3 rounds. To the winner goes the Fist of Ares.
3 rounds? There's only 2 of us fighting.
Then we'll start with 2 elimination rounds against my bestiary. You can't get past some mindless brutes, then you're not fit to face Dokkan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a tournament to announce.
I'd better get ready. Remember, watch the arena stands. Keep alert for any sign of trouble. The Black Tongues cannot succeed.
No one will reach King Lycomedes from the stands. That much I promise you. Fight well, Jason, and watch out for surprises.
Here we are again. Eh, Jason?
For the last time, I hope. No offense. Daedalus, there's an agent of King Minos here on Mycenae. He's looking for you.
Good old Damon. As
You know,
he's...
the...
There wouldn't happen to be room aboard for a forge, would there?
I'd be honored to count you among...
It isn't. Oh.
There's a bigger concern than the Ionian. We found Black Tongues on Mycenae. They were smuggled aboard the Ionian ship. They planned to kill Lycomedes during this tournament.
During the tournament?
The Argonauts will be watching the crowd. Can I rely on you to help me keep an eye on Patroclus and Dokkan?
Of course. What do you need to know about the tournament?
Do you know what weapons I'll be using?
This isn't a trial, so you can use whatever you like. Patroclus has devised 3 rounds. He's calling the first 2 elimination rounds. My guess is he hopes to finish you off and avoid a direct confrontation between you and Dokkan.
Has Patroclus set the first match?
Yes. He'll call upon his bestiary in the first 2 rounds. He's got his pens under tight lock and key. Won't even let me know what he's got planned. Don't expect to see humans in your first match. Speaking of, are you ready to start?
The Argonauts are in place outside. Let's see what he has in store for me.
Very well. I'll inform Patroclus.
In far-off Saria, in the depths of the steamy wild, live a band of murderous savages, fearsome and reviled. A pagan throng of man-eaters who fight with cunning guile. Just ask the men they've butchered, or the women whom they've defiled. Citizens of Mycenae, I give to you King Jason's first test. I give to you by the will of Ares, begin! What a thrilling match! The Iolcan king has passed his first test! Can the Ionian match him step for step? Do not leave your seats, citizens! You'll not want to miss what's next!
Jason, attend closely. Asclepius thinks Patroclus might resort to dirty tactics this next fight. You should speak with him, but perhaps I can help even the odds. Not long ago, Patroclus agreed to fund a number of my more experimental projects. This sword was an interesting byproduct of an attempt to create a new alloy using iron and coal.
Byproduct? I take it your experiment didn't work.
Didn't work? I hold a sword stronger and sharper than any the world has seen. And he says it didn't work.
I'll be back.
Jason, a word with you. Be careful this next match. Patroclus was by earlier. He had me prepare a toxin. Said it was to pacify the beasts he brought in. But I doubt that. I've let Daedalus know. I'm worried, Jason. Patroclus is not to be trusted.
So I've learned. Thank you for the warning, Asclepius.
May Apollo protect you.
What can you tell me about the next round?
Something's afoot. All I've heard is you'll face a single Minotaur. I know Patroclus's wranglers have found a particularly nasty specimen, but I have to think there's more to it. I'd be ready for surprises, Jason.
Let's go spring Patroclus's trap.
Then I'll inform that snake we're ready to begin.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! The tournament of champions continues! Shall we up the stakes? 3 fiends to shake the very foundations of this arena! Will this finally be enough to stop King Jason? It better be. Men and women of Mycenae, I give you the Minotaur! By the will of Ares, begin! we overcome them. What a tremendous performance! It appears our final match is set. Jason versus Dokkan! Iolcus versus Ionia! A finale to end all finales! A fight that the gods themselves will be watching!
Easy, Jason, easy. Patroclus released a poison through the trapdoors when the Minotaurs came out. Those brutes wouldn't feel it, but you certainly did. How you managed to keep fighting is beyond all comprehension.
Thank you, Asclepius. If it wasn't for your aid, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Jason, in all my years, I've been a neutral observer to the carnage that plays out here. If I've hoped for anything, it was for quick deaths and light wounds. I never thought I'd say this, but now I hope for your victory.
Cheating bastard Patroclus. Thank the gods for Asclepius.
He can't avoid a showdown any longer. Only Dokkan remains.
This is it then. If the Black Tongues are going to make their move, it'll be during this match.
Make for the Argo once it starts, Daedalus. You should be able to slip away unnoticed.
But you may need me here.
The strike will come from the stands or from Dokkan himself. Can't help either way. We're going to get you on the Argo without King Minos' man noticing. This is our chance.
You're right. Very well. Are you ready then?
Yes. Lycomedes must not fall.
I'll let Patroclus know, and then I'll slip away. Be careful, Jason. And may the gods be with you.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! The final match of the Tournament of Champions is about to begin! And now, my friends, what more can I say? The words elude! A silver tongue does not suffice. No, one would need a tongue of the finest gold to do this moment justice. So I ask you to look down upon these men who will fight before us! Jason, King of Iolcus! Dokkan, Champion of Ionia! Two wolves! Man against man!
King of this land, to the people of Greece, ignore the rules of battle. Get up, old king! Tell this rabble their pet must return to his cage! People do not serve he who holds the fist of Ares. He who holds the fist of Ares serves the people, and they have spoken! Achilles, fight! Then you will all die!
Achilles, are you with me?
Let's show this filthy Ionians how champions truly fight!
May Ares guide your hand, champion of Mycenae.
May Ares smile upon you, King of Iolcus.
Jason! For Hercules! Jason, you forgive an old fool. Twice now I have wronged you without cause. You need the blood of Ares? I offer you every drop I have, my son.
It appears Achilles wishes to go to sea.
It's your lucky day, Jason. I've decided to join in your journey.
Your spear would be welcome, Achilles. But do you know what we seek?
The Golden Fleece. Glory enough to share, I think.
If that's what you're after, you'll get your fill before we're through. I promise you that.
I'll hold you to it. How many winches do you have aboard?
We've no wenches, Achilles.
What? Then what about your wine? I trust your stores are ample?
Welcome aboard, Achilles. Argonauts, to the ship.
Jason, I want to talk to you. The Fist of Ares has been in my family since the chariot rider himself bestowed it to us. To think I almost gave it away as a tournament prize. What a fool I was. What I should have done was give it to you the moment you arrived on Mycenae. Better late than never.
Fist of Ares belongs to the King of Mycenae.
As I said, it belongs in my family. Alcime is my only child. It would pass to her son, to your son. Keep it for him, and when he is of age, tell him how you won it in a tournament.
The king, the arena fighter, and the smith. All three have joined his crew.
Why do people flock to him and his fool's quest? Leave us! My dear, what are we going to do with your husband? Of course, I should have killed you when you were just a girl, running through the palace. You were always such a pretty girl. The dear old brother, Jason's father, didn't trust me, sent me away. And Lycomedes had his armies looking in every bush in Greece for black tongues. No, the time wasn't right. But now, my dear, your husband is not going to find the fleece. But even if he does, there won't be an Alcime left to use it on. Damn you, Jason!